Hi, I'm Julia Salvador, and I will be performing excerpts from Maxine Kingston's The Woman Warrior, interwoven with some of my own creative writing. When we Chinese girls listened to the adults talk story, we knew we failed if we grew up to be but a wife or a slave. We could be a heroine, a swordswoman. Even if we had to rage all across China, a swordswoman got even with anyone who hurt her family. Perhaps women were once so dangerous that they had to have their feet bound. When my family and I moved from China to America, my mother said that I would know what it would feel like to be free, to not have my feet bounded at the age of 7, to not have to sit in bed all day long and cry with sisters as mothers released the bandages for a few moments each night to let the blood gush back into the veins as they begin to bend and curl. In America, I was told that women were not dangerous, not bound, that we could be strong, independent, free-thinking, powerful women, that I did not have to grow up to be but a wife or a slave. I could be a heroine, a swordswoman. My heroine trainings began immediately. My lessons included 15 date ideas he'll be into, how long guys want sex to last, how to be bitchy just enough, the man manual, get everything you need to know to satisfy him now. If he stops wanting sex, something is wrong. Is your hair as hot as it could be? Today's the day to entice. Fun, fearless fashion, tighten those thighs. Beginner Botox, are you ready to commit? Hot tips, products and tricks. No fail workouts for your butt and your brain. The sex quiz you must take. How to lose your belly in just 12 days. 14 sex secrets you must know. Use them or lose him. Do you know your happy weight? Cook your man a man meal. These man-friendly dinner recipes will wow your guy. 10 self-checks to do before breakfast. Younger, smoother skin. How to eat what you crave and still lose weight. 11 things every guy wants from a woman. These are the warrior lessons I learned here in America. This freedom feels so good. My mother cut my tongue when I was young. I don't remember her doing it, only her telling me about it. She did this after we moved from China to America. Sometimes I felt very proud that my mother committed such a powerful Chinese act upon me. At other times, I was terrified. The very first thing my mother did when she saw me was cut my tongue. Why did you do that to me, Amma? Tell me again. My mother said she cut it because she didn't want me to be tongue-tied. She wanted my tongue to be able to move freely in any language so that I would have a ready, quick tongue. Things are different in this ghost country, she said. You need to have a ready, quick tongue. When I was young and went to school, I wish she had cut it all the way. When I went to kindergarten and had to speak English for the first time, I became silent. A dumbness, a shame, cracked my voice in two when I just wanted to say hello or ask a simple question. What did you say? Students and teachers would ask. Speak up. So I did, but weaker the second time. Responses in the classroom made my throat bleed and took up the whole day's courage. It spoiled my day with self-disgust when I heard my broken voice come skittering out into the open. It made people wince to hear it. You could see the disgust on American faces when I spoke with my perfect loud Chinese and my broken, quiet English. It isn't just that it's loud, it's the way Chinese sounds. Ching-chong ugly to American ears, not beautiful like Japanese sayonara words with consonants and vowels as regular as Italian. We make gruntal peasant noises and have ton-duck-tang names Americans can't remember. I was slowly improving though, making a little progress every day, and soon after a while my accent disappeared. I was no longer known as the weird ching-chong Chinese girl. Then, one afternoon, in the 6th grade, I was asked to show the new quiet Chinese girl around school. I looked at her and I hated her. I hated her silence. I hated her stupid China doll haircut. I hated being seen next to her. But most of all, I hated that she reminded me of my own quiet self. Surely the others would remember my own awkward silence. I could not let this happen. So I started to show her around school, and the first stop was the bathroom. I stopped abruptly in front of the sinks, and she collided into me. I turned around, and I yelled, "You're going to talk! I'm going to make you talk, you sissy girl!" She backed away and stood fixed. I looked into her face so I could hate it close up. "Talk!" I said. "Talk!" I shouted. "Say hi!" I said. "Go ahead, say your name. Are you stupid? You're so fucking stupid, you don't even know how to say your own name?" Her eyes dripped. Her nose dripped. I looked at her and I yelled, "Talk! Talk! 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 Talk!" The only sounds that came out of her mouth were sobs, chokes, and noises that were almost words. Her eyes kept dripping, her nose kept dripping. She tried to wipe it off, but there was too much of it. "You're so disgusting and shameful," I said. "Why won't you talk?" I cried. I began to cry. Her sobs and my sobs were bouncing wildly off the ground. "I'm doing this for your own good," I cried. "You're in America now. You better talk."